Hi guys, today we are going to look into this two-dimensional array problem statement which is given in the HackerRank. In this problem statement, they have given 6 cross 6 two-dimensional array. They have also given the hourglass graphical representation which is as follows here. There are 16 different hourglasses present in this array, and what we need to do here is that we need to find each hourglass sum and calculate the maximum hourglass sum, and we need to print that as the output of this program. So this is the basic overview of this question. So this is the sample input which they have given, and 19 is the sample output for the sample input, and this is the 16. These are the 16 different hourglasses which is separated and explained clearly. And the hourglass with the maximum sum 19 is this one, 2442124. Okay, now let's go into the solution part. Since this is a two-dimensional array, to iterate through the elements we need to write the nested follow. I'll start iterating from 0 and I will put the condition saying it as length minus 2. Why I'm giving length minus 2 as the condition is because to find the hourglass sum we need 7 elements. Okay, if this will be the, now as per our condition length minus 2, this will be the last index, and we can find the hourglass sum from this will be the last index that we'll find the hourglass sum. After this index, if it comes, if the loop will iterate till from here, from this index, it won't give the hourglass sum because it contains only 4 elements. Instead we require 7 elements, which is not here, and it will be not proper. So we are giving the condition saying it as array length minus 2. So similarly, for the inner loop we are giving it, and we are also giving the condition for the current loop, current row, current row current row length minus 2. So even here also the same explanation. For to find the hourglass sum, this will become the last index for the column. So if this will become the last index to find the hourglass, we won't find the next uh, column elements because we have given only 6 cross 6. We don't have more than that. So it won't be proper to give that condition. So we are reducing it by minus 2. So what I'll do here is that I will find the hourglass sum by fetching the elements first row and first column, and first row first column, first row second column, first row third column, and the middle element will be first second row second column, and the fourth element will be third row first column, third row second column, third row third column. For each iteration we are going to find the hourglass sum. See, first, for the first iteration we will come and find the hourglass of this one. For the next iteration we will find this one when j increments. For the next iteration when j increments we will find this hourglass sum, and for the next iteration we will find this hourglass sum when the j increments. When j increments we will go on finding the next hourglasses which comes over within this rows and columns. Okay, and now till here the hourglass values will be found. Since I have given length minus 2, it won't go further here, and the condition fails, and the next, and it comes out of the inner loop, and the I will be incremented, it comes to the next row, and similarly it comes and finds the hourglass of this one, and next this one, and next it will find this one, this hourglass sum, and next it will find this hourglass sum. Same way it comes to next loop, next row, and it finds this hourglass sum, and this hourglass sum, and this hourglass sum, and this hourglass sum, and same way it goes on till here, till the last row. This will be the last row to find the hourglass. So till here it finds the hourglass sum. For each hourglass it will find the sum, but what is happening here, it is local to this loop only. This will be out of scope when it comes out of this loop. This is only local variable, it's not a global variable, so it cannot be accessed outside of this scope. So what we need to do here now is we are only finding the hourglass sum for each hourglass there which is found inside the array. But now we want to find the maximum hourglass sum which is present in this array. For that, what I'll do is I'll initialize a variable saying it as maxval, and I'll initialize this value with minimum value. Since each integer can hold 32 bits, it can hold like minus 2 power 31 value. For the safer side, I'm giving the negative value. So because we don't know for in this index what it will be having. It may contain the negative value as well, and as well as the positive as well. So because of that, I'm giving the negative minimum value and initializing for the max val. And now what I'll do is, now for max val I'll use the math dot max function to return the largest integer between these two values, max val and our sum, hourglass sum, which will give me the maximum value, which will give the maximum value present in this array. So finally, after all the iterations has been done, I will return this maximum value which is found inside this loop. So this is it. So this will give us our output. Let's run the code and test whether it satisfies or not. So the sample test case 012 is passed. Look here, this is the sample input that they have given over here, and it is giving the value as 19. And similarly for the sample test case 1, see here they are having a negative values over here. So since we don't know what values it can contain, so I have initialized the max value with the minimum value. So, and the test case 2 is also passed, giving it as 28 as the expected output, and our output is also perfectly fine. So, and as I said earlier, we can also give our own custom input and run the code, and this will become the greater. Let's submit the code to test most test cases, whether it will be clearing all the test cases or not. Yeah, all the test cases has been passed and we are good to go with the next challenge. And feel free to comment your queries in the comment section below, and please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.